Solar eclipses, the celestial phenomenon where the moon passes between the Earth and the Sun, plunging the day into temporary darkness, have captivated human imagination since time immemorial. Across various ancient civilizations, these events were not merely astronomical occurrences but were imbued with deep religious and cultural significance, often interpreted as omens or divine messages. In ancient Mesopotamia and Babylonia, solar eclipses were enveloped in a shroud of supernatural fear, considered ominous harbingers of doom that foretold disaster, divine anger, or the death of a monarch. These civilizations, with their keen astronomical observations, not only meticulously documented celestial events but also developed a sophisticated understanding that allowed them to predict solar eclipses with considerable accuracy. Eclipses, in their worldview, necessitated immediate and elaborate ritualistic responses to mitigate the wrath of the gods. Among the most dramatic of these rituals was the practice of appointing a substitute king during an eclipse period. This surrogate would assume the identity of the king, taking on all royal duties and even living with the king's spouse to absorb any ill fate meant for the true ruler. After the eclipse, the substitute was often killed, assuming the calamity had passed, thereby sparing the actual king from the foretold. This profound respect and fear of solar eclipses underscore the significant influence these celestial events exerted on the socio-political and religious fabrics of Mesopotamian and Babylonian cultures, illustrating the lengths to which humanity will go to understand and control the forces of nature. In ancient China, solar eclipses were perceived through a mythological lens, believed to be the result of a celestial dragon devouring the sun. This dramatic interpretation reflects the deep-seated cultural significance of dragons in Chinese mythology, symbolizing power and auspiciousness, but also capable of causing chaos. The event of a solar eclipse, therefore, was met with a mix of reverence and trepidation, prompting communal efforts to save the sun from the dragon's clutches. People would gather, making loud noises by banging drums and clashing cymbals, in an attempt to scare the dragon away and end the eclipse. This collective action underscored the communal spirit and the shared responsibility felt by the Chinese people to participate in the cosmic struggle. Moreover, eclipses were also seen as critical omens that could foretell the future of the nation and its leaders. The emperor, considered the son of heaven and a bridge between the earth and the cosmos, played a crucial role during these events. A failure to predict an eclipse or to perform the appropriate rites to restore the sun could be seen as a lapse in the emperor's mandate to rule, potentially signaling divine displeasure with the current leadership. Thus, the court astronomers were under tremendous pressure to accurately forecast these events, blending scientific observation with ritual practices to maintain harmony between heaven and earth. This intricate mix of mythology, societal duty, and the political implications of celestial events like solar eclipses showcases the rich tapestry of ancient Chinese beliefs and the profound impact of astronomy on their understanding of the world. For the Vikings, solar eclipses held a mythical explanation deeply rooted in their rich tapestry of gods and monsters. They believed that Skoll, a fearsome wolf from Norse mythology, was chasing the sun across the sky. When Skoll finally caught and devoured the sun, a solar eclipse would occur. This event was not just an astronomical phenomenon for the Vikings, but a moment of great cosmic significance, reflecting the ongoing struggle between the forces of order and chaos within the universe. The myth of Skoll was a vivid representation of this battle, encapsulating the Vikings' respect for the natural world and its cycles, as well as their belief in an eventual Ragnarok, the end of the world, where Skoll's actions would have even greater consequence. The Vikings' response to an eclipse was likely one of awe and preparation, as it reinforced the belief in the inevitable Ragnarok, urging them to live honorably to prepare for this final battle. Solar eclipses thus transcended mere celestial mechanics, embodying the deep interconnection between Viking mythology, cosmology, and societal values. This interpretation of solar eclipses illustrates the Vikings' nuanced understanding of the natural world, where every occurrence had its place within a broader cosmic narrative, linking the lives of the gods with those of mortals. Through the story of Skoll, solar eclipses became a powerful reminder of the ephemeral nature of life and the omnipresent tension between light and darkness, order and chaos. For the ancient Greeks, solar eclipses were awe-inspiring events that often carried ominous undertones, perceived as signs of divine displeasure or warnings of impending doom. Their understanding of eclipses was a blend of scientific inquiry and mythological interpretation, reflective of a civilization at the crossroads of rationalism and tradition. Thales of Miletus, a pre-Socratic philosopher, is credited with predicting a solar eclipse in 585 BCE, showcasing the Greeks' early forays into empirical observation and celestial phenomena. This event, occurring during a battle between the Medes and the Lydians, reportedly led to an immediate ceasefire, as the darkening of the sky was interpreted as a powerful message from the gods urging peace. The Greeks' reaction to solar eclipses illustrates their belief in the intimate connection between the heavens and human affairs. Eclipses could prompt introspection and change among the ruling classes and the populace, who sought to understand what they had done to earn the gods' ire and how they might appease them. Figures like Aristotle and Ptolemy later contributed to a more nuanced understanding of eclipses, attributing them to natural causes rather than divine intervention. Yet, the idea that these celestial events were meaningful signs persisted, reflecting the complex interplay between scientific advancement and enduring superstitions. This duality in the Greek response to solar eclipses, a push towards rational explanation, tempered by lingering beliefs in divine omens, highlights a civilization in transition, embodying the tension between myth and logic. The Greeks' legacy in interpreting solar eclipses is a testament to their pivotal role in laying the foundations for modern science, while still honoring the profound impact of mythological narratives on their perception of the world. The Maya civilization, with its advanced understanding of astronomy and mathematics, held solar eclipses in high regard, interpreting them as powerful messages from the gods. These events were meticulously recorded and predicted with remarkable accuracy, using their sophisticated calendar system, which included the Tzolk'in, a 260-day ritual calendar, and the Hab, a 365-day solar calendar. Eclipses were seen as significant celestial phenomena that required the attention and interpretation of the Maya priesthood, who viewed them as omens that could influence the natural order and the fate of their civilization. The Maya believed that solar eclipses occurred when the sun was devoured by the celestial jaguar, a formidable creature of the night sky. This imagery reflected the dualistic nature of Maya cosmology, where the balance between light and darkness, day and night, was constantly maintained by the gods. Eclipses, therefore, were moments when this balance was disrupted, necessitating rituals and offerings to appease the gods and restore harmony to the world. Such celestial events had profound implications for Maya rulers and their subjects alike, influencing agricultural practices, warfare, and political decisions. The ability of the Maya astronomers to predict eclipses not only underscored their intellectual prowess, but also reinforced the authority of the ruling class, who were believed to be in communication with the divine. The Maya's interpretation of solar eclipses as messages from the gods showcases the deep integration of astronomy, religion, and governance in their society. Their legacy offers a glimpse into a civilization that, despite its disappearance, left behind a wealth of knowledge about the cosmos, highlighting the enduring human fascination with the mysteries of the universe and our place within it. The transition to enlightenment marked a pivotal shift in humanity's understanding of solar eclipses, moving from mystical interpretations to empirical and scientific explanations. This period, characterized by an increased emphasis on reason, observation, and the scientific method, laid the groundwork for modern astronomy. Figures such as Johannes Kepler and Isaac Newton played instrumental roles in this transformation. Kepler's laws of planetary motion and Newton's theory of gravitation provided the theoretical framework necessary to understand celestial mechanics, including the movements of the Earth, Moon, and Sun that result in solar eclipses. This era saw solar eclipses transition from ominous omens to predictable astronomical events. The ability to accurately predict and observe eclipses became a testament to human intellect and the power of scientific inquiry. Eclipses, once feared and revered, now offered unique opportunities for observation and experimentation, contributing to our understanding of the cosmos. For instance, the solar eclipse of 1919 offered crucial evidence for Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity, demonstrating the scientific value of these phenomena beyond their awe-inspiring spectacle. The Enlightenment did not just change how eclipses were understood, it revolutionized humanity's place in the universe, encouraging a perspective that sought to understand and quantify the natural world. This intellectual and cultural shift underscored the belief in progress through knowledge, leading to advancements in various fields, including astronomy, physics, and mathematics. The journey from mythological interpretations to scientific understanding of solar eclipses reflects the broader evolution of human thought. This transition from seeing eclipses as divine messages to understanding them as natural phenomena exemplifies the Enlightenment's impact, highlighting the enduring human quest for knowledge and the desire to uncover the mysteries of the universe through reason and observation.